you'll see, I'm going to turn the recording on. And I want to say welcome. And we all know that this is being recorded to share. So how is everybody?
Good.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. What do you think about this weather? We have summer weather coming this weekend.
Yes, finally Friday, I believe it's starting summer. So I'm so happy, even if I cannot go out for, to play with my kids. I think it's fantastic to have the sun outside.
Yeah.
Welcome summer.
Welcome summer. Machiko, do you like the hot weather or no?
Yes, I like summer. My kids like playing outside in front of my house, riding the roller skater or kickboard.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Summer is great. Get the kids out of the house as much as possible.
Yes, I love summer because it's hot. I remember my country in Brazil. Yes.
Right.
Yes, it's different clothes. Oh my gosh, I love.
Right, that's right. No ocean right here, but well, this is actually a good way to start because I have, we're just talking about kids going outside and running. And the first thing that I want to share with you, I'm going to share my screen here, has, what do you see?
Runners.
Runners.
Yeah.
Runners.
Runners. Yeah.
Yeah. Competition. Some competition.
Yeah.
Competition on a
Olympics.
maybe Olympics. Do you know what this is called? What they were running on?
The track.
Yeah.
Track.
Track. Yeah. Right. So this guy over here, what's he going to do? He is.
He's a winner.
Yeah, he's a winner.
Winner, yeah.
First, yes, he's the first. How do we spell first?
First.
F-I-R-S-T-E.
R-S-T.
Yeah, first. He is first, and we write it like this or like this, right? And this guy over here, how do we say this word?
Second.
Second.
Which is spelled
S-E-C-O-N-D.
C-O-N-D.
Yeah, he's second. And this guy over here is
Third.
Third.
which is
Third. T-H. I-R-D.
D.
great. And this last guy,
Fourth.
40.
Fourth. F-O-U-R-T-H.
R-T-H.
yes. So how do we pronounce that?
Fourth.
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 It's a hard one. Remember at the end, fourth.
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 Yes, that is very yes. In Portland, we have a lot of streets that have TH at the end or RD, right? 2nd Street, 1st Street, 26th Street. And I have to tell you, Danilo and Juliana will particularly appreciate this. My phone, the language in my phone, you might know, is in Portuguese. And when I have the navigation on and she's reading me the directions, instead of saying fourth or the Portuguese equivalent of fourth, she says 4TH, TH.
Yes, yes.
4TH. And,
Yeah.
and the TH, aga is H in Portuguese, and it took me a long time to understand what she was saying.
Yes, it's right.
Okay, fourth.
Fourth.
Yeah, with your tongue between your teeth.
Fourth.
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 Good.
Fourth.
All right.
Fourth.
So here we have these guys. Now, what about here? We have the winner. Let's say together. He is first. He is
Second.
Second.
Third.
Third.
Fourth.
Fifth.
how do you spell fifth?
Fifth. F-I-F-T-H.
F T-H.
Yeah, fifth.
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 That's probably the hardest one.
Fifth.
And the guy behind him is,
Sixth.
Sixth.
yeah,
Sixth.
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 And so these are called ordinal numbers because they show the order that people are in. Regular numbers are cardinal numbers. Most native speakers don't remember these words either, but just in case you hear them. Okay, so now I have a story. This story has 6 parts to it, as you see. And our job is to be able to describe which one is first, which is second, which is third, etc. So do you see, actually let's take one at a time. We're going to take this one and we'll put it here. And can you describe, let's write some sentences about what we see in this picture.
And the boy is very happy because ground plant.
Because, yeah, he is growing a plant.
A plant. Maybe corn. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, maybe corn. What else?
This plant is the only one in the field.
Ah, good. The only one in the field.
And the field looks totally dried.
Yeah. The field looks totally dry. And if you had to guess, without having spent time with the others, what order this is in, do you think this is going to be the first picture or the second or?
The last one.
Sixth. Sixth.
The last one, probably.
This is sixth.
Okay, let's take another one and we'll put it over here. Whoops, not right there. We'll put it over here. And can you describe?
The boy puts inside the land.
Yeah, the boy puts
Seeds.
Seeds. Yeah.
Seeds.
Inside the ground or land.
Yeah, in the ground. Yeah.
In the ground.
In the ground. The land is a more general term to mean, oh, look at all that land out there. It's all very empty. But when we're talking about the earth or, what's right below us, it's the ground. Okay.
Can we use, sorry, Linda, can we use instead of ground the word soil?
Soil.
Soil.
Yes. Is that the word that you mean?
Yeah, soil.
Yeah.
Sorry. Soil is different. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah.
Yeah, soil is even more specific. The soil is the earth, is the dirt, right? You could say dirt or you could say earth. Okay, what else? What else can you say about this picture?
It was the first one, I think, in the order.
Maybe the first one.
The kid is dyeing the ground before to put the seeds.
Say again, the kid is
dyeing. Is when you have the shovel in the mouth and make a hole in the ground.
Is making a hole.
Making hole, but dig is correct. Is correct the pronunciation? Dig or
how would you? Digging.
Digging.
Yeah. Digging with the shovel to make a hole in the ground. Is that the word that you mean?
Yes, I had dig.
Okay, yeah, digging. So
what is the name of the is shovel?
Shovel.
Shovel.
Shovel. Okay.
Shovel. Yeah, the kid is digging with a shovel. Good.
The boy used a lot of seeds, confidence that at least growth.
The boy is using a lot of seeds for confidence. Well, how would we say? We say to have confidence.
Yeah, that at least one growth.
At least one, future tense.
Will grow.
Yes,
Will grow.
will grow.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will grow.
that at least one will grow. That's a great expression, at least one. Okay. All right. So you think this one's, someone said, do you think this one is first?
Looks like.
No, I don't think so. Maybe
What?
something else before.
I think 30.
You think third?
Yeah, it's possible. Because the boy need prepare the soil before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I shouldn't have shown you those first before. Okay, so what is he doing now?
Prepare the soil.
Good, Daniel.
Preparing the soil. What is he using? What is
What's her name? I don't remember.
that tool?
Tool.
A brush, like brush.
Rake?
Oh.
Rake?
Yeah. It's a rake.
Rake.
He is using a rake.
A rake.
Yeah.
Rake.
And is this word rake, is that a noun, a verb, or an adjective?
Now?
Noun.
It's a noun, yeah.
Yeah.
It can also be used as a verb. We could say he is raking the soil.
Mhm.
So rake is a noun and a verb.
Ah, interesting. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Raking.
possible I use to rake.
Well, give me a sentence.
I'm going to rate the.
He has to rake the soil today afternoon.
Yeah. The soil, instead of today afternoon, what do we say?
He has to rake. I'm going to rake the soil.
We don't say today afternoon, we say,
Yeah, day afternoon.
This afternoon.
yes.
This afternoon.
Yeah. This afternoon. Right, I'm going to rake. So you notice, you asked this question about saying to rake, or to go, or to is called the infinitive form of the verb. And it gets used when it's the second verb. So here, the first verb, speaking of first, second, third, and the second to rake. It's not always infinitive, but that's a good rule to remember. Here's the first verb, and here's the second one.
What is the past tense of this verb?
What is the past tense of to rake?
Rake it.
Raked.
It has a
Raked. Remember?
does it has the third, or it's a?
It's pronounced like that.
Raked.
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 Yeah, actually kind of like that. Raked. Okay, so yeah, it's a regular past tense. Okay, so let's get another picture and we'll put it here. Ooh, it landed in the right spot. Okay, what is he doing?
Watering.
Can you make a sentence for me, please?
He's watering the ground.
Yeah, good. Anything else?
He already has some little size plant.
What to say, little plant?
Small size. Sorry, he already has small size plants growing.
Growing. No, you had that right
Growing?
before. Yeah, growing. Yeah.
Okay.
When you say small, you don't need to say small. You don't need to also the word size. You can just say small plants. Yeah. Yeah. He already has some small plants growing.
Oh, he is wearing the the soil for ground plants or plants ground.
Yeah, for growing, you had that right. He is watering the soil for growing plants.
Plants.
Yeah?
For grounds. Yeah.
Right. All right.
Another way to say the first sentence, it could be he's taking care of the seeds, or he's taking care of the plants.
Yeah, he's taking care of the plants. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Because they need water. Okay. Let's get this one.
Second.
You think that's the second one, huh?
This
Okay.
one is first.
I don't know.
First.
On Friday. It's possible.
Okay, so what can you tell me about this picture?
He is digging the soil.
Yes.
He is
Start.
digging the
soil.
soil. Yeah.
He's removing the ground.
Yeah, he's removing, we'd say, the soil or the earth.
Maybe he's flattering the ground shape.
Ah, he is, what's that word again?
Flattering.
You're close.
Can I say this? Flattening.
Flattening, yeah.
Flattening. Okay.
Yeah.
Flattening.
Flattering.
Flatten.
To cheese. Flattering means, oh, you have such a beautiful hat today. Your hair looks very nice. I love that dress. It's very pretty on you. I love the way you wear that. I'm flattering you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now in this moment that we live, we listen a lot to this word because the curve of the COVID-19.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right. The COVID-19 curve. We want to flatten the curve.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Good choice of words. Yeah. Okay. He is flattening the
Ground shape.
Yeah, the ground.
The shape.
The ground, well, you could say the shape of the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. What is he using? What is that tool?
Shovel.
Mm-hmm. Shovel.
Shovel.
Shovel, yeah. So we could say he is using a shovel. Maybe. Shovel. Yeah, that's a pretty big shovel compared to this one up. Let's see. We saw another one with a shovel, didn't we?
Number 2.
Oh yeah, he has a little shovel in his hand. Sometimes a little shovel for gardening is called a spade. Spade. Okay, and the last picture. Whoops. Come over here. All right. What can you tell me?
He stay fun after see that the plants growing.
Sorry, say that again.
He stay fun.
He
has fun. He has fun.
Oh, he has fun. Yeah.
I don't know if it has correct in this case, but he has fun when he see that the plants growing.
Plants.
Yes.
What word needs to go here before an ing verb?
Are
growing.
Yeah. He has fun when
the boy look at the plants growing.
the boy
Looking
verb?
Looking. The boy
Okay,
is looking.
look, yeah, right. If we say is looking
at the plants growing.
Yeah. Good.
I think he's wondering why they are not the same size.
Why they are not the same size. Yeah, he is wondering
Good.
and why they are not the same size. I am wondering that also. Okay, so now we have them all. Which one is first?
Air.
I think the number 3.
Well, can you describe it, please?
Number 4.
The boy that used the rake.
The boy with the rake?
Yes, in my opinion.
You think that one's first?
I think it's number 5.
Can you describe it?
When the boy is removing the soil with a big shovel.
Shovel? Ah,
Shovel.
this one?
I think that was the first one.
I agree.
I agree
Yeah.
too.
Agree, Juliana, Danilo?
Yes, first is necessary remove soil after use Reiki. Yes, after.
Yeah, it's possible.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have it in the number 1 position.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Okay, which one's number 2?
With rake.
Reiki. Yes.
The rake?
Yes, yes. Makes
Okay, number 2. Which one's number 3?
Exactly.
The right one on the screen.
Water.
Yeah, when he puts the seeds.
The seeds is number 3?
Yes.
Is
I
the
think
and what we say first, second,
Second,
Third.
third, and the fourth is
Watering.
watering the soil.
where he is watering the soil. And the fifth,
Watching the plants.
watch the plants growing.
watching the plants and wondering why they're not all the same size.
Linda, how do you say in English, thingy, the boy in your hand? Yes, exactly.
It's a watering can.
Watering can.
Let's
Watering
find
can.
Watering can.
Here. He is watering the soil. We'll just put it over here with a watering can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a story, and why don't we just take turns, each person describe one of the squares. Juliana, you want to start?
Well, the boy has prepared soil. He used shovel.
Shovel, yeah, you guys can help her.
Okay. It's continue or it's finished? It's one.
Is that all? That's all you want? Just one?
Okay, that's one.
Okay, all right. Olga?
He is raking the soil, preparing for putting seeds inside.
Good. All right. Machiko?
He plants the seeds and he look at the plant growing up.
Okay. Zuma?
The boy is watering the soil using a watering can.
Great. And Danilo?
He waits anxious to plants grow.
Yeah. And the last one? Anyone? Yeah.
He is happy. No, it's good every time you use it very. One time I listed is very common people, very, very, okay, is moving very, okay. He is happy because the plants growing very fast. No,
Yeah.
not very fast.
Right. So what that's a great point, actually. What can you say if you don't want to say very all the time?
Yes, Linda, sorry, because I use a lot very. Yeah, yes, it's 2 words every time I use. I control because I don't use it more. It is very and have. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so what can you say instead of very?
Linda used to vary a lot of the time. Do you think it's possible because the native language, because in Portuguese is very common,
Yeah.
very, in Portuguese it's common you use very all the time.
Muito,
think
muito, muito, muito.
I think it's a problem in
Exactly.
the people, Brazilian people.
Exactly.
I mean, I know when my Russian is very, very limited especially compared to all of your English, but I use in Russian, it's очень. I say that all the time because I don't know, and I use it mostly because I don't know any other words. So what other words can you use instead of very?
But it's common combination, very fast, very high. It's common use the together.
Yes, very common.
Okay.
More?
No,
it's
in
correct.
some cases. Sorry, Machiko?
Quickly.
Quickly. So quickly would replace fast, right? You could say very quickly. But if you didn't want to say very, how about
Extremely fast.
extremely fast? This is very, there it is. It's very common. This is very informal. It's growing super fast. That's informal. Kids might say that more. Or so fast. So fast. Yeah, different ways to do it. Okay, so there's just one more thing that I wanted to share with these ordinal numbers, first, second, third. There's one area that we use them in English that is hard for a lot of people a lot of language learners when they're first starting out especially. We'll see, I'll put up an image and see, we'll practice some of these. We use those ordinal numbers for date. This date on the calendar, we don't say December 1, we say December 1st, right? So we will say December 1st. What about, what's the day? You don't have to tell us the month, but just the number. What is it? My birthday is on it's on this one. Yeah, it's on the 4th, not of December, different month. What about yours? When is your birthday? What number?
25th.
25th. Yes, which we also write like that.
My birthday day is 66.
6th.
Yes.
6th.
6th.
Yep.
My birthday is 27th.
27th. Good.
28.
So say that again.
28.
28.
8th.
28.
8th. It's a hard one for a lot of, if that th sound doesn't exist in your language, it's hard to say it. I have a friend who said that she would teach with lollipops, and she'd say, put the lollipop, the candy on a stick, in front of your lips, and when you say you have to touch, your tongue has to touch the lollipop. 28th.
28.
Yeah, if you think about that when you practice. Okay, good. Any questions?
No, teacher.
So every time when I am using days, I have to use ordinal numbers, always?
Yeah, always. When you're using dates, yes.
And number street too? Name and number of the street too?
I
Or
can't
only
speak
in
to,
US?
I don't know about other cities, but in or other countries, but in the US, certainly in Portland, when our names of streets are numbers, they're always ordinal numbers. 5th Street, 62nd Street, 21st Street. And yeah, the dates always. Christmas is on December
24th.
25th.
Yeah, here in the US, it's celebrated on 25th. Yeah, always use, that's a good question. Any other questions?
So 4th July is an exception because it's an holiday. Is that the reason that you say 4th July instead of July 4th?
Actually, I have to, sorry to tell you, we say July 4th.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a good question. I can't think of any exceptions. Some people will say the 4th of July, but we still use the ordinal number, the 4th of July, the 26th of December. Yeah. Other questions? Okay, good. All right.